Hi, it's Miss Graham here, focusing on your maths learning for this week. It's going to be split into two videos this week because I'm going to be reminding you of a strategy, and then I'm also going to be introducing a new strategy for you to use, all to do with this symbol here, the time symbol, the multiplication symbol. So we're multiplying, timesing, and we're finding groups of. Okay, so the first thing that we're going to do is we are going to remind you of this word, arrays. It's something that we've done lots at school, but I thought maybe actually we've been away from school for quite a long time. We'll need to do some practicing of that first. So, an array is a way to show multiplication using pictures. And we today will be using circles, but you could use any picture. You could use ice cream pictures, you could use circles, squares, whatever you wish, but it's just a way of showing it we call it pictorially, so visually, so you can see what's happening. So I've written out some times table number sentences. Can you read this one to me, Max?
3 times 5.
So we've got 3, 5 times. So I need to draw groups of to show that. So I'm going to have groups of 3, and I'm going to make sure that there are 5 groups of those so that I can solve that. So my group of 3, and I'm going to do that how many times?
5. Well, it said 3 times 5.
So that's 2 times.
3 times. 4 times. And then 5 times 2.
So we've got 3, 5 times. And it can be grouped that way. So we can have one group of 3, 2 groups of 3,
3 groups of 3,
4 groups of 3,
and 5 groups of 3.
5 groups of 3.
And
And then if we counted in threes, we're not just going to go straight to the answer because I know that you like to do that. We'll go 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. So my answer is 15.
15.
So 3 times 5 is 15. Something else that's really important to point out is that, let me find a different coloured pen.
Well, we did 5
Colour purple pen. Is that you can look at this number sentence. We call it commutative. So commutative means that it can go, that the numbers can be flipped and it will still be the same. So
if it's 3
5 times 3 should also equal 15. And if we look at it like this, so we've got 5 3 times. There's one group of 5, 2 groups of 5,
still the same,
and 3 groups of 5. And it does. So we go 5, 10, 15.
So it's also 15.
It still gives us the same answer. Okay?
Still the same height.
It is.
It's just flipped around.
It is flipped. We call it commutative. Can you say that word?
Commutative.
Commutative. Good boy. Okay, so let's move on to this one now. We'll go this way. So this time we've got 2 times 6 equals.
And then we don't have the answer.
We don't have the answer. We're going to figure out the answer, aren't we? So we're going to have groups of 2 6 times.
6, 2.
There's one group of 2.
2 groups of 2. 3 groups of 2. 4 groups of 2. 5 groups of 2. 6 groups of 2.
6 groups of 2. So I've got my 6 groups of 2 and we're going to count in twos. Ready? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12.
So that answer
So my answer is 12, but we're going to look at that word again. We're going to say it's commutative. So it should mean if I flip those numbers,
that makes 6
times 2,
2.
we're going to check it. Okay? We're going to check. So we should have a group of 6 2 times. There's one group of 6 and 2 groups of 6. So we go 6, 12.
Still the same way.
So it's still the same answer. Okay.
We moved to 10 times 4.
We are moving to 10 times 4. Calm down. Max loves numbers. Absolutely loves them. So he gets very excited. Okay, next we've got 10. Well, we're going to do it together. Maybe we'll get Daddy to do some, okay? Right, we've got 10 times 4. So it's 10. Calm down. 10 4 times. Okay.
You need
So
10 groups of 4.
No, 10 4 times. So we're going to have 4 groups of 10.
4 groups of 10. And you're better than no.
Stop. That's one group of 10.
We need. I'm just going to the toilet.
Okay.
All right, Mum?
Yeah. So I've got 3 groups of 10. Now I'm going to draw out my 4th group of 10. So then I've got 10 4 times. So I've got 1 group of 10, 2 groups of 10, 3 groups of 10, and 4 groups of 10. And if I count in tens, I would go 10, 20, 30, 40. Okay, so my answer is 40. But we also have to look at it and flip the numbers so it's commutative. So we're going to have a look and we're going to say, okay, so we should be seeing that 4 times 10 should equal the same. So we've got 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 32, 36, and 40. So it is commutative. It works in the same way. Okay? Last one to show for practice before you can go off and have a go at drawing out some of your own arrays. We've got 5 times 6 equals. So we're going to have groups of 5. How many times?
6.
6 times. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So we need 5 groups. So
We've got 4 groups so far.
Good. 5, 6. Put all of them together.
We tried to keep the circles lined up so that they're not all muddled, and then it makes it a lot clearer for us to see, but also to make our groups with like we have here as well. Okay, so we have got groups of 5 and we've got 6 of those. So 5, 10, 15, what's next? 20, 25, 30. So according to that, our answer should be 30.
What's the other way, Mum?
Well, we have to, it's commutative, isn't it? So we flip it and we have to say, I might have to move the camera down a little bit to see this, that 6 times 5 should equal the same. So let's have a look. We've got one group of 6 here. So 6, 12.
12.
What's next?
18.
18.
24.
And
30.
30.
Again.
It is. So
Same
it works
answer.
both ways.
Both
The
ways.
number sentences for the arrays are commutative. Let me write that word up here. Commutative.
You can do this one. Quite fun.
Okay.
And that's the word.
So, underneath the video, there will be some number sentences for you to solve using arrays. And then I would like for you to make sure that you write out the commutative number sentence as well, because that will really help you with your understanding of times tables and number facts and multiplication. I am going to set a small challenge for this, and I'm going to do it on this paper. And using these number sentences, and that is to look at the division number sentences that match it. So this is a challenge for some of you if you have a really good understanding of your multiplication facts, because that will help you.
That's
Okay.
1,000.
So what we have to do, no thank you, is we need to write the 2 division number sentences that match
Wow.
each of
What?
these number sentences.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's it.
I'm going to do the first one for you, and then you can have a go at these 3 by yourselves. Okay. So it's about looking at the 3 numbers that have been used in the number sentence, because here we've got 3 times 5 equals 15, and then it's flipped and it's 5 times 3 equals 15. Then 3 numbers stay the same. So these are the 3 numbers from this number sentence that I'm going to use for my division facts. Okay? No, thank you. So we're going to have 15. We're going to start off with 15 because that is the number that we're dividing into groups. Okay? That is the answer here. It's the bigger number that we're going to divide. Then we're going to say, right, well, how can we divide it using these numbers? Oh, look. Here it's been divided into 5 groups. So we've got 15 overall. And they're divided into 5 groups.
Yeah.
And there are how many in each group, Max?
3.
3. So that is one of my division number sentences.
5.
My next division number sentence, I've got 15 again, because that's the total that I'm going to divide, that I'm going to share. And then I'm going to divide, it's been divided also into 3 groups. And when I divide 15 into 3 groups, Max, how many are in each group?
5.
Good boy.
So
Well
those
done.
are your 2 answers.
So, as a challenge, if you would like to take part in it, you can then look at my number sentences that I've got left over here. Have a go at writing the division number sentences to match as well. I will be seeing you in another maths video where we're going to be looking at a different strategy to help us to multiply some bigger numbers. But it will be fantastic and you will do great. I will see you soon. Bye bye.